Illuminati, what's up? Made a huge mess here and trying to pick it up. Oh, hey, well, thanks for popping in, Neil. I appreciate that. Hopefully you'll be done with work. Hopefully you get tomorrow off. Trying to pick up this giant mess I have. End of the year. Waylon. Killing the clock there at work, too. Nice. Hey, Waylon, how's it going? Tomorrow's your Friday? Cool. Got a big old mess of stuff in the way. So, got some really cool stuff to talk about. One, hey, Wavern. Got the new Civivi Terrask in. It is, so this was one they asked the community what they wanted in a budget knife, and they made it. And I'll admit, it's been a minute since I've checked out a Civivi. A titanium pocket clip with double screws, which is really nice. Hey, Dale. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, so honestly, I got this in. It's got a nice jimping flipper. It's a medium-sized knife. I'm closer to preferring larger, but the jimping's different. It's Nitro V. You know, that's not my favorite. But all in all, I've had this thing for a few days, and this has been my go-to. I'm really enjoying it. The button lock's good, no stick. Hey, Decon. I'm just going to call you DC. Happy New Year. Yeah, so this just came out, and it was the one that they asked people what their opinions would be on a great knife, and I've already getting some wear on it. I've been using it quite a bit, actually. It's got really nice G10, good button lock. Let's call him Dom. So yeah, I was very surprised, and it's got really good action. So I'll have a full review coming out on this soon. And then today, well, last night, I got in the new Martin. Now, I've had the Martin before, but this is the 330, the larger one. And I honestly think the action is way smoother. I don't know if it's the size or if they did some adjustments, but DC works, okay. But this thing's great at this larger size. We got the aluminum top liner lock. 154 is one of my favorite steels. It's really smooth, especially compared to the last one. I thought the last one was a little bit tight, but super smooth. I did think it was funny. This is the silica packet that came with it. Practically as big as the knife. I thought that was pretty funny. And Vosteed's new pouches are really nice. They've upgraded quite a bit. Yeah. First, I was kind of looking at that like blue purplish one that everybody was picking up. But then I saw this, and I think I'm much happier with this one. Really liking it. Hey, Happy New Year. And, the size is, I think, much needed. It's great. Yeah, exactly. Some awesome stuff. I got a message from Flightanium. They want to send. You want a TCal on Sunday? That's awesome, Waylon. I have yet to check out a TCal, but I really think they look awesome. I've heard great things. Their handles look real nice. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Flightanium, they're going to be sending over the arc form, or what is it called? the Theory. They're going to be sending the Theory over in DLC. So I'm very curious to check that out. Oh, nice, Dale. What'd you win on Tri-State? um, well, we had quite a few talks, and I think that they're on the up and up. They're trying to do right now, so I just move on and all that. Hey, Happy New Year, Robin. So Rosecraft dropped 3 knives today on 3 different places. They reissued the Bora Bora Blue why am I drawing a blank? The can't believe I just drawed a blank. I was getting so excited. Hey Fred, Happy New Year. Jasmine, Happy New Year. So Rosecraft, they dropped the Bora Bora Blue sheep's foot today. Really? Cool. That's awesome. So they dropped that on their own website on Rosecraft. Then they released Nolichucky, Jack, and Bourbon Bone on TPK. And then they released the sheep's foot in jigged green bone on TSA knives. And then next week they have a premium Nolichucky Jack bone coming out. So, dude, Rosecraft's ending the year on a huge note. So that's super cool. I got news of the new Jack Wolf coming. It is a slip joint. It will be that mid-range. It's not going to be the budget one, but it's not going to be $350. It's going to be in the $180 range. So that's going to be really cool because last time they did one in that range, I really enjoyed it. I don't know all the details. I'm going to guess a 154 CM type of steel, but that's just my guess. That'll be here next week. Monday, I got a Wixco coming. We'll check it out. It's an aluminum budget knife. Just well, lately they've been doing all the locking knives, and this one is going to be a true slip joint. So I'm very stoked about that. And the Tornado is set to be here on Monday, so we can get our review in before it is released, and I'm really excited to check it out. Went all in on the titanium black DLC with the gold hardware, or the bronze hardware. Blind Woo! Okay, so I got 4 packages I needed to send. I got 2 of them out. Blind Woo, I'm dropping yours off on Monday because of the holiday. Wait, no, tomorrow's the 1st, so Friday or Saturday. Saturday, I'm dropping yours off in the mail. I'll get you tracking. The holiday was just, it took over everything, and I didn't get as much done as I thought I was gonna. Hey, Adventure Man. And hoping for the new year, I'm going to have some emojis set up for the channel members. I'm going to have things much more organized. I got a label printer, so I can just print off labels immediately from my phone. Oh, good. I hate being behind on things. So I'll be able to ship stuff much quicker, which will be so much nicer. Happy New Year, Mr. Mouse. I appreciate that. See here, YouTube wants questions, so let's do something. All right. If you're having French toast, are you having those sausage links or bacon? I'll accept both as an answer, but I personally would go with links. Uh, I especially like those natural casing ones. I think when I was a kid, we went over to Ireland, and I pretty much got sucked into blood sausage there, and sausage has been like my thing. Yeah, both would be fine. All of it. Yeah, that's right. Wrap the bacon around the sausage. Not a very healthy day, but I don't care. Uh, so yeah, I don't really get into resolutions, but I have been working on some health issues. So I'm gonna try to focus more on getting in shape, getting a bit healthier. It's not a should I, it's a have to. So that'll be what's going on. Channel wise, more knives, hopefully some hikes. I went to Ireland then. Nice. I went in the early 90s, and we kind of just did the ring. We toured all the way around the coast to both sides. We didn't go into central Ireland. And what's funny is we didn't go into Northern Ireland because you couldn't. But when we got close to Northern Ireland, I remember we saw a bus being pulled out of Northern Ireland that was riddled with bullet holes. That was during that very, when they were having the huge dispute over Northern Ireland. And it was pretty crazy to see. Thank you, Blind Woo. I appreciate that. Oh, wow, Wavern. That's nice. I will. I got some advice from a friend um, about taking fiber. So that's actually going to help me. You did it all over Ireland, all the way around it. Nice. So much history there. Yeah, the community has been huge and amazing this year. I've made a lot of friends. Um, whether it's, a lot of companies have let me work with them this year or trusted me or at least gave me a chance. That's great. But the community has been way bigger and better. Um, thank you, Bluminati. So yeah, I'll be trying to drink a lot more water, trying to lose some weight. Yeah, I agree on that. It's an amazing place. Definitely. Yeah, I've met so many people this year, and some of you guys have been around practically from the beginning. Some of you we met this year. So mid-January will be 2 years of having a channel. I plan on doing something. Hey, Burkles. Um, check out Burkle Cerakote. Always some interesting, awesome new work. But I realize it's less of a knife channel and more of a community channel, and that's what I like. Um, you know, it's just been really awesome. So, and then we'll be hitting the 2 year mark in just a few weeks, which is crazy. We got monetized this year. Did some cool giveaways, made some good videos, learned a lot about filming. Hey, Mick, Happy New Year. Good to see you. So I'm just really stoked just to, get to meet new people and have similar interests. I felt like, I don't consider sales. I mean, sales are important because it's my job as an artist. But what I take in is how I feel about the work I did. And I feel like I did some amazing work this year. I was really happy with what I came up with. And now I've got I've got new ideas for the new year, and it kind of evolves each year. I've noticed, not purposely. It just seems like, beginning of a new year, kind of assess things, and then things kind of change. So I'm glad that I'm able to still keep doing that. So I'm super stoked, and I think this year will be fun. And there's so many knives, guys. There's so many knives. I keep saying I'm gonna cut back on my knives, but then Casey's got a knife, Lefty's got a knife, uh, DBD's got a knife, uh, uh, BEDC's got a knife coming out. Hey, Robo, how you doing? Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm always in creation mode, and even if I'm not like making a painting to put on display in a gallery, I'm still sketching out ideas, and got it in the cart, Robo. I can't miss it. A Devo Tallboy Stonewash Titanium that you're going to be listing on Blade Binge. Is anyone interested? What are you asking for on it? Drop that in the chat here. I bet there's somebody interested. I know, Robo. Hey, after this live. Yeah, I'm very excited. I had a busy morning after talking to you, Robo, and then nice. Hopefully I'll get to meet up with some more creators this coming year, and continue to grow as a channel. Oh, you want to trade for something? Okay. Well, if anybody's interested, Adventure Man has a tall boy looking to trade. And there's been some new companies. And let's see, you make knives way different looking. We're just coming out with knives. Think outside the norm, yeah. Definitely. And but nice things like getting the label printer. That'll make things so much easier for shipping and all of that. But I plan on doing a giveaway mid-January when we hit the 2-year mark. I'm very excited about it. And we had that one issue. You guys stood up for me. They came back and they were amazing about it. And now they want to send me some more stuff to review again, so I'm very stoked about that. I'm glad that things can get mended. I don't like leaving things hanging. That's another thing I got to learn to deal with is you can't please everybody, and I got to spend some time on my own health and family. So stuff to work on. I don't really like to call them resolutions because that's the stuff I always quit, or most people quit. But so next week will be crazy now that shipping is starting to catch up. We will have a Faramonster, well, a Wixco, so a budget coming in aluminum, which will be cool. The Tornado will be in. What else is there? There's a new Jack Wolf that I'll have next week. There's a new Rosecraft that we'll have in next week. Possibly 2 Rosecrafts. And there's going to be next week, there's going to be some Katuos that we're going to be checking out. They've redid one of the knives, and it's supposedly amazing. Oh, yours is showing up Saturday? Nice. Mine keeps saying Monday, but I'll be happy if it shows up early. Uh, Helps with gadgets. How's it going? Um, yeah, that would be cool. I'm hoping to get the pry bar all sorted and released early next year. Then I have a few designs I want to kick around as an idea for other things. Shay, it's good to see you, man. Shay's been around since I think the beginning. um, but so a lot of stuff coming up. But the Civivi came in. Oh, I have another Civivi on the way as well that we'll be checking out in a week or two, depending on shipping. So this is the Tarisk, that they asked the community for their input, and they designed it based on what the community said. It is a medium-sized knife. The jimping I really like. Button lock. It's a Nitro V. You guys know Nitro V is not my favorite. I'd take 14C if I could, but it's a little thick, and I like that. It's got grippy G10. And hey, Mad Yako, good to see you, my friend. But you guys know I love button locks, and it has a really good jimping flipper tab, which works the best. Titanium pocket clip on a budget knife. And honestly, I have been using this to destroy stuff the past couple days. This has been a real fun one to use and carry. Really digging it. So that'll get a full review. And yesterday, the new Martin 330 came in. And I don't know if they changed anything, but the action is way smoother than the previous Martin. I checked 2 different versions of the old Martin out, and this one's smoother than both. And the size is right on point now. 154 cm. Oh, thank you for posting that, Mick. Yeah, go check out Double Wide EDC. All sorts of awesome stuff from Mad Yako. He, I don't consider what he does just products. He's an artist. He puts a lot of effort and quality into stuff. And so yeah, I'm super stoked. And Flightanium has reached out, and they want to send the Theory, and they let me pick which one. I said I always like the black ones, so they're sending the DLC one in, and that'll be here next week. Hey, B Shady, Happy New Year. So next week is going to be crazy with new stuff. Probably the end of the week, the Katuos will be showing up. And they're a pass around. New Jack Wolf will be showing up. That'll be a pass around. Hey, Kathleen, good to see you. The Tornadoes haven't even went on sale yet, Robo, so you're safe. They will be on sale, I believe, January 15th. Having a channel, I was lucky and able to get one early. I went with the all black and bronze hardware. And nah, you're not dumb. You're just trying to be prepared. I don't have any Benchmades at the moment. I've had a bug out and a mini bug out, which I lost. I've checked out the Adira. I've checked out a fixed blade from Benchmade. They make really good knives. It's just their price points are very high, but the quality's still good. I like them a lot. So I was actually very partial to, both of the bug outs, but the size of the mini was pretty good. Yeah. Let's see here. But so new art coming, new notebooks that I'll have in the available future. Might change up some different designs. Oh, nice. That'd be a good one. Be a good one, Chris. And, you know, would you guys like to see those just like randomly available? Like, hey, here's some notebooks they're releasing today, and that's how it goes. Or do you want to see them trickle in one at a time? I'm fine either way. But whatever works best. Sometimes doing them all at once is a bit easier. Nice USA made. The blue knife. So this one is a Spyderco. This is the Native 5. For some reason, this one is not a US made. It's Taiwan. But you can get other Spydercos in Spy 27 as USA made. And I would highly recommend them. Spy 27 is kind of my go-to. With Spyderco, it's not the super high end, but it's definitely not the lower end. It's like an S35 or an S45 type steel. It's just their name for it. But I really like this knife. You know, they make lots of different mod options, scales. You got your top liner there. It's a good one. Oh, the Sage 5. Yeah. What did I say? Thank you, Iowa. Speaking of which, this was the holiday gift from Iowa. I was looking at scales. I said native, didn't I? I meant to say, I meant to say Sage. But this was the gift, and I was looking at scales, but actually these have grown on me so much, I'm not even going to bother, I don't think. So thanks again, my man. This is the lightweight. Yeah, the lightweight version. It's crazy sharp, and you know, you can use this blade shape for so many different options, and it's got this nice forward choil, which I really like. You can get up close on there. Awesome. Shay's got the bug out and the bug out killer on him today. That's funny. Yeah, we did a little, Iowa and I don't live very far from each other, so it's usually once a month we'll get together and have dinner and stuff like that. I got him a Concept Raven, and he picked me up the Sage 5, and I think we both came out good. I'm not sure what you mean there by money there, but if you're asking prices, depending on if you hit up a sale, you can hit these up for a little under or a little over 200. The new Martin 330s actually come in at a really great price. I posted a link today. They're around 109 for aluminum and 154 with the top liner. Or I think Amazon has them for right around 100. You just have to, on Amazon, they don't separate the size, so you have to make sure you get the bigger one. And then the new Civivi here, this is going to run around 75, but you get the titanium pocket clip, button lock, Nitro V. Hey, Ron Crow. Well, these ones aren't for sale. These ones are mine. Oh, the Eldorado shipped. I can't wait to see that. You'll have to tell me what you think about that. I've only seen pictures, but it looks awesome. What if you want the smaller one? Get the smaller one then. Go for it. All I'll say is I do feel like the action has been improved somehow. It's much, much smoother. Or it feels just like a bit lighter for being larger. But get whichever version you want. But yeah, we got a ton of stuff coming in next week. Every time I'm like, oh, maybe I'll slow down, I end up with shipping for a bunch of stuff coming in. um, what if there's a company you're looking forward to in 2026, like you think they're really going to go crazy? Let's hear what you think, what company you're looking forward to most. That's probably what it is, Wavern. Because it feels just as strong in every other option. I wish I had one of the other ones here with me, but like, it was like you really had to give it a push for it to swing out, and now it just feels a bit feathery, not in a bad way, in a really good way. I'm really glad I decided to try this out. This is gonna probably end up being a daily carry. Hey, Stephen Barks. Tempest, yeah, definitely. Starting the year strong with the tornado. Migron, yeah, definitely. KB and Vosteed, yeah. I think they're gonna be that new beast they have out looks amazing from Vosteed, and KB's doing all sorts of stuff right now. I'm super stoked. You broke down and ordered the mini MSI. I'll tell you what, I wasn't stoked about the mini because it was thumb studs at first, and then I saw pictures of people with it, and I'm like, that's going on my list this year. I love my regular MSI. I'll probably put that on my list. Kathleen, Tempest and Rosecraft. Rosecraft, I can't give any big information up, but let's say the stuff they have planned for this coming year is going to be really grabbing people's attention. They're focusing on slip joints. Don't tell anybody I said this, but maybe there's some different steels in the future. I don't know how it's going to go, if it's going to be premium or just different stuff. But I mean, they dropped 3 knives today and 1 next week, and they're all killer. Kunwu from B Shady, yeah, I'm curious as to what they're going to be doing. Ironfly makes one that's basically, that's right. And it has the holes and the Ironfly stuff. If you guys haven't seen Ironfly, it is a budget brand of Kunwu, but man, they make good stuff. Illuminati, I think you should get a free tornado just for having that happen. Hey, Cat Scratch, the Superfly, that's right. Yeah, I'm super stoked. Lots of good stuff to go over this year. I've still got stuff from the holidays I want to show. And I'm honestly really excited to see what Concept is going to do. It's crazy. Their website their Instagram got nuked by Instagram, and they have to wait like a couple weeks before they're allowed to make a new one or something. It's crazy. Hey, Cat Scratch. For the mini Fractus and the Tornado, yeah. I'm pretty stoked about the Tornado. That'd be good, Robo. Yeah, Iowa AK has one, and it's awesome. Definitely worth the money. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, they said early December, and then that's always going to be longer than they say, but it felt like forever. I'm curious about it. I'm really, I'm guessing they'll have some of those available. I didn't do the pre-order, but I'm sure they'll have some available. Looking forward to it. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. I'm very stoked to see what Concept's going to be doing. Man, just so many brands. Kubi was like last year was my brand to watch, and I feel like they didn't quite go as big as I thought, but I feel like this coming year it's going to be way bigger. And earlier in the year, I talked about a guy who did custom scales and stuff for slip joints. I don't know if you guys remember CLM Customs. He decided to go full time at it. Mad Yako's going to have his knife for sale in March, made by Mad Yako. I'm going to be in line. My guess is they'll all get snagged up in minutes. But CLM Custom, he does traditional slip joints. I got in line for a custom, and he's booked months and months out. Very excited. We talked about something that's going to be different. It's going to be cool. Jack Wolf always surprises me. There was a lot of locking knives this year. I can say that the one that's coming out soon, it will be here, I think Monday or Tuesday. It is a non-locking slip joint, not full premium, not budget. It's going to be the like 180 range. So I'm curious what Jack Wolf has up his sleeve, what Ben has going on. Flightanium, they have, I just was talking to Adventure 50, and you can get titanium for the beef now, and S90V blade. Tagan. I'm looking forward to Shay and Tagan's lives. Checking out new channels, just enjoying the community, it's awesome. I was just thinking the other day, I almost remember, I think when Tagan first popped into the live, I think when I was doing them out in the field, and I got to pull out that slip joint. Tagan sent me that Rough Rider. It's really nice. That's one thing. Rough Riders, if you guys haven't bought Rough Riders because you think they're like not up to par to certain things, I almost prefer Rough Riders over Case sometimes. Their action is super smooth and their prices are ridiculous. And I've never had a problem with quality control from a Rough Rider. It's really interesting. They're really cool. You're going to be on Adventure 50 on Sunday. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. So I'm very excited about stuff that's going to be coming up this year. Going to be doing a couple very large art pieces within the next month. First year in the YouTube Knives community, super awesome. That's awesome to hear, Cat Scratch. Mid-January is my second year of having a channel. I'm very stoked. I did hear G-Ball is coming back for lives at the beginning of the year, and they're supposed to be a little bit restructured, and I'm stoked for that. They do. Usually you can look them up. Some of them are like 440. Some of them are just stainless. Some of them are VG10. Kind of look at them. They have kind of different scales. They come sharp and they stay fairly sharp. I wouldn't put them at like Rosecraft status or anything, but they're very nice. Yeah. So if you ever see one that's like nice, I say just check it out, especially when, they're so reasonable. Trying to think of some of the highlights of the year. Doing a lot more lives outside was great. That day we watched that kid doing wheelies on his dirt bike. That was pretty crazy. Lots of fun stuff coming up this year. The late night shows are fun on Saturday night. I wish I was up for those, Shay. I always miss those. To go live Wednesday nights. So next year you'll be way more present. Very cool. Earlier than normal on Saturday, you'll be at 3 Eastern and again at midnight. And you know, the nice thing is Ron does those nice long lives. You can pop in, pop back. You can, I do them daily, so they're a little bit shorter, but I've thought about maybe here or there popping in and doing a little bit of a later one, not a long one, but maybe pop in for half an hour during the more prime time. Have a good one, Tegan. Hope to talk to you soon. Have a good night. So a lot of you might not know a lot of my work. I've always painted, and so then it just came natural when I filmed to do things on the ground. I sit cross-legged on the floor. This is a tray, not a table. And I have a wood floor in here because I spill paint. I'm gonna get a desk like an art type desk where it goes up and down, and then like a bar stool, in hopes that helps, because a lot of times my legs will fall asleep, and while I've always painted on the ground, I just feel like I can move around easier. I'm beginning to get to that age where it's getting a little harder, so gonna actually put stuff in my office for once, and I think it'll be really nice. Let's stay up past 9. Aren't right in the head. I don't know if I'll be up or not. I really don't. I'm not the New Year's party kind of guy. Like, I don't mind going out, having fun, doing things like on regular days, but when it's like expected of me to party, I don't want to. I don't want to be dealing with drunk drivers or cops. So if you guys are going out tonight, take an Uber, or just be very safe when driving to avoid other people. And if you're staying in, have an awesome time. So yeah, I just hope everybody stays safe tonight. And your legs fall asleep sometimes, but you just plug it in and charge it back up. Oh man, that's a good one. Oh man. Robo, you need to do a show with Shield Arms. That dude makes so many jokes about not having legs, and they're hilarious, and it's like, oh man, should I laugh at this? But he'll be like, man, there was a few years ago I lost like 200 pounds. He goes, it's because they took my legs though. I'm like, oh man, he's funny. Cheese fondue and drinking at home. Yeah, I've really cut back on my drinking, so I might have like a weak beer. And then yeah, we're just gonna do some like snacks and stuff. We have a kid, so we're gonna probably play some video games, relax, and that kind of stuff. It's how it goes. It's better than going out. I don't want to get pulled over. And I don't trust anybody, it seems like. But it's funny. Well, I think I'm gonna bounce off. I'll see you guys in the other lives tonight. A lot of people going live. I look forward to seeing them. Hope you guys have an amazing night. We will talk tomorrow when it is a new year. And All right. Have a good one, Be Shady. You guys all have an amazing night, an amazing holiday. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. And yeah, take care. Later.